1, 2. Whoa, crap. Yikes. Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Good afternoon, everybody. It is Benjamin here. Just saying hello. Yeah. Today's been an interesting day. I'll keep it quick, but started off with the water going out. So that's always a fun start to your day off. I'm actually off of work today. Normally I'd be working in the school system. So we're off today. But started off with no water. But we got it fixed. So we've got water again. So that's cool. And then I did a Zoom session today. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with Zoom by now. That is the preferred way of meetings and doing work remotely. So I was in a Zoom meeting, and somebody I think Zoom bombed us. It was weird. It was super weird. I had never experienced it, and all of a sudden these guys just came in, and one guy shared something on the screen, and then started saying my name over and over. It was kind of creepy. So I exited that room pretty quick. But anyways, I'm gonna play a few songs for you. This one is probably you may have heard it before, may have not. It's called "Wrong Together." This is the new single. Just a way of uniting us, and 100% of us who are wrong, we're often wrong. So that's why I wrote this song, to kind of help unite us in the fact that we are wrong a lot. How can we know what is right? A fight and being blind, hands on our eyes. How can we speak from our hearts? Blood in those veins, flowing with lies. Are you afraid to be you? Are you afraid of who's right? Question I must ask. Can we be wrong together? Can we be wrong in love? How can we know of who's right when our ears fall asleep to the sound of our air? How can we know of who's wrong without planting a seed nor a meal to share? Are you afraid to be you? Are you afraid of who's right? Question I must ask. Can we be wrong together? Can we be wrong in love? Can we be wrong together? Can we be wrong in love? Can we be wrong together? Can we be wrong in love? Can we be wrong together? Can we be wrong in love? La 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 la. Oh la 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 la. Are you afraid to be you? Are you afraid of who's right? How can we know what is next? Till we take our own step, the fear of our path. How can we hope to be one until we offer our life to the least and the last? Are you afraid to be you? Are you afraid to be you? All right. So, y'all, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different today. Of course, there will be a dad joke thrown in there at some point in time. But I'm writing a lot, which is fine. But it's also nice to um, play music that's not mine, but also not just a popular cover song. So I have a friend by the name of Celia Queen. She's an incredible songwriter. Um, I probably won't do it a whole lot of justice, but I've heard her play it a lot, and it's just a beautiful song. It's called "Forward We Go," and yeah, it's just a beautiful song. Um, she's played it out a bunch. I don't know if she's ever going to record it per se. She does have a SoundCloud, so if you're interested in checking out her stuff, you should definitely check it out on there. But I'm gonna give it a whirl. I literally just thought about singing it about 30 minutes ago, and I was like, that might be kind of cool. So I'm gonna try and make that a point to maybe do some covers of other songwriters around Columbus as well, um, just to support each other. There's a lot of talent in our community. I mean, especially just in Columbus, but there's talent all over the world. It's kind of a tragedy to think about how much talent is not even seen. And I know this will be my last thing, but from running this little music group I do, it's sort of I guess you could call it a music group for introverts, just to try and get people out the house and playing together. It's amazing how many people, including myself, uh, just it's a matter of building confidence to get to that point. And yeah, it's amazing how just playing with other people can really help that. But I was in awe of how many talented musicians were just coming out and not even being heard by other people. So yeah, I just thought that was fascinating. All right, get some more coffee. And again, it's called Forward We Go. I might actually do a little recording of it. Hopefully, she doesn't get mad at me. Got to pull up the lyrics though. As some of you may know, I am not great at memorizing lyrics. And at some point in the song, I may have to scroll down. Nah, I got an idea. Wait for it. Do it here. Almost there. And Jenny, I saw your comment. Thank you so much. Yeah, honestly, you guys have been helping me out with doing this. Just having, even if it's just one person, as long as somebody is listening, it makes me a happy person. And honestly, I'd like to say if nobody ever listened, that I would still do it. But I may be getting ahead of myself on that. All right. Now she normally plays this on ukulele. Go and forward we go. And go and forward we go. When there's no one else. There's no one else around. When there's no one else, no, there's no one left to be found. And go, and forward we go. Go, forward we go. When there's nothing else, nothing else we can do. Say something in the lyrics. When there's nothing else, no, there's nothing left to lose. Go, forward we go. Oh, go, forward we go. And we try, and somehow soon we forget how far we've come and how much time we still have yet. Oh, and we try, and somehow soon forget how far we've come and how much time we have yet. Go, and forward we go. And go, and forward we go. Go, and forward we go. And go, and forward we go. All right, and again, that is by Celia Queen, and she again puts out a lot of great tunes. In fact, let me see if I can find it and put it in the comment section for y'all. All about supporting Columbus musicians here. She's actually from Portsmouth, but has been here for a while. There it is. Bam. Wham bam. And again, y'all, if you guys have any requests on music to play, whoever's listening, do let me know. I may not be able to do it right away, but if you comment on YouTube or Patreon or message me, fax me, handwrite a letter to me, however you want to do it, I will do my best. I know my mom, I am working on Here Comes the Sun. Now, it's a pretty easy song, but I need to get down the little the lick part to it. I've been kind of struggling with that. My guitar, just the capo, can't get that high, so that'll eventually be in my repertoire. Okay, let's move on. Look at the world, and the mystery is all of the life that you see. Why do they walk? Why do they talk? I guess someday I'll find a way. And help me to understand this life and this love we tend to fight. Learned a few things from all of my time. People are hard to define. Surely you'll know when you're ready to go, ready to share my throne. Help me to understand this life and this love we tend to fight. Oh, my brother, are you here? So, my brother, don't you fear? 'Cause oh, my brother, it's hard to believe your life has begun. You're learning to breathe. Don't you worry, I'm learning with you. Yes, I'm the older one, wise as can be. I'll show you the life that I've seen. In 2 years I've known from the love I was shown. Know that you're not all alone. Help me to understand this life and this love we tend to fight. Whoa, 'cause oh, my brother, are you here? 'Cause oh, my brother, don't you fear? 'Cause oh, my brother, it's hard to believe your life has begun. You're learning to breathe. Don't you worry, I'm learning with you. All right, y'all. Gonna do one more song, and before we get to that, got to do my my handy dandy little dad joke of the day. You guys ready for it? Drum roll. Which one do I want to do? So many good ones. So many good ones. All right, we'll go with this one. And so I'll ask you the question. If you figure it out, do let me know. So why did the old man fall in the well? Why did the old man fall in the well? I believe in y'all. I think you guys can get this one. I think you can. I will let you know what it is after this song. Let me figure out what I want to do. Didn't actually pick out my fourth song, so that's a fun one. I'll do a cover again. I've been doing this one a lot by Radiohead. I think I did this last week. Yeah, I guess it's been about a week, so I can do it again. Why not? Two jumps in a week. I bet you think that's pretty clever, don't you, boy? Flying on your motorcycle, watching all the ground beneath you drop. You kill yourself for recognition, kill yourself to never ever stop. You're broken out the mirror, you're turning into something you are not. Don't leave me high, don't leave me dry, don't leave me high, don't leave me dry. Drying up in conversation, you won't be the one who cannot talk. 'Cause all your designs fall to pieces, you just sit there wishing still make love. They're the ones who hate you when you think you got the world. Oh, sun down. They're the ones who spit at you. You'll be the one screaming out. Don't leave me high. Don't leave me dry. Don't leave me high. Don't leave me dry. Best thing that you've ever had. The best thing that you've ever had. Best thing that you've ever had. The best thing that you've had is gone away. Don't leave me high. Don't leave me dry. Don't leave me high. Don't leave me dry. Don't leave me high. Don't leave me high. Don't leave me dry. All right, y'all. I'm going to finish you off with my joke. That is not my joke, actually. So, why did the old man fall in the well? Well, it's because he couldn't see that well. Nah. Ho, ho, ho. Okay, I have the same laugh every time. I feel like I sound like Santa Claus. Ho, 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 ho. Well, that's all I got, y'all. Trying to keep these to 4 songs from now on. That way you don't get bored of me. I don't get bored of me. And that way we can kind of shake things up. So thank you for tuning in. I'll be doing this again tomorrow. I think that'll be day 21. Which, yeah, we're just going to keep on doing this until something tells me not to, or somebody tells me not to. All right, y'all. Have a great evening, and let's keep on keeping on in the quarantine.